Hello everybody and welcome back. It's Asta the Greek, and today I wanted to talk about my theories regarding the deaths of Hanako as well as Ryusei and Yuki's. This might be a long one, so I won't drag on the intro any further. Let's start. It's clear that the Hanako case and the yakuza incident are connected, as both of them happened exactly 6 years ago. In the first trailer, we also get to see the report of Hanako's death. In the report, Hanako appears to have a yakuza tattoo, further connecting her to the incident that took Ryusei and Yuki's lives. But what happened? From the moment I saw Hanako, I thought she looked a lot like Ko, Ryuji and Ryusei. So maybe Hanako is the middle sister of the Himura clan? She was in high school when she died 6 years ago, meaning Ryuji would be 16 at the time. We do get confirmation that Denshi based Ko's design off of Hanako, but it also seemed like he was trying to forget about her entirely. In the ending, we do see Hanako walking towards the yakuza, specifically Denshi, Ryuji and the 3 lieutenants. So it's certain Hanako was a part of this group, alongside Akira, Ryusei and Yuki. So what exactly happened? If Hanako was a member of the Himura clan, the middle sister, why is she never mentioned by the lieutenants during the dinner? And why does Denshi want to forget about her existence? And what is her role in all this? The killing game, I mean. One explanation as to why Hanako is forgotten by the yakuza could simply be that she wasn't related to the Himuras. Maybe she was just a regular member that worked closely with Denshi and he made the robot after her because they were friends back when she was alive. The latter part of this explanation could work either way, with Denshi wanting to forget her so he wouldn't be hurt by being reminded of her loss. I think there's a more likely explanation though. When watching the first episode of the prologue, an idea came to me. Granted, that was before I figured out Akira worked with the yakuza, or knew who Ryusei and Yuki were. What if Akira killed Hanako? I'm not too deep into the fandom, so I'm not sure if this is a popular theory or not, but as the ultimate hitman, and someone close to Hanako, Akira could get close and assassinate her with ease. Question is, why? There is no denying Hanako's involvement with the yakuza, so why would Akira kill her, especially if she was a member of the Himura clan? Well, the answer to that could be very simple. My theory is that Hanako was a traitor. Think about it. If Hanako was the middle child and the only daughter of the Himuras, she could be jealous of her siblings. It's possible she wasn't treated the same or seen as a child instead of another valued member of the family. We learn from Momoka during the interlude that Ryusei and Yuki died, to quote Momoka, just the week before their wedding day. If someone planned to assassinate them, this would be the perfect moment, as the happy couple would be too busy with preparing everything for the wedding. After the wedding, they'd go back to their usual lives and it'd be more difficult to catch them off guard. And if someone attempted an attack during the wedding itself, well, that'd be practically suicide, with how many yakuza members would be present. Just a week before the wedding would be the perfect moment, as most preparations would be done and the two would be able to catch their breath, dropping their guard in the process. I don't necessarily think that Hanako killed them directly, since if she really was Ryusei's sister, she could kill him at any moment. But I do think she gave pretty important info to some rivaling gang, allowing for them to get revenge or something on the head of the Himuras. This would explain why the lieutenants never mentioned Hanako, cause she brought disgrace to the family with her betrayal. As for her motive, again, jealousy? By taking care of Ryusei and Yuki, Hanako would be the next in line to become the head of the clan. That way, she'd be able to show her worth to the others and get the treatment and respect she'd want from them. But her plan didn't go as well as she thought. The yakuza, or even just Denshi and Akira, were able to uncover the truth, and Akira, pretending to still be Hanako's friend, got her to a remote location and killed her. As the now ultimate hitman, she would be able to kill her in a way that solving her murder would be impossible to solve. And we do see that Isao is hung up on that case still. At the end of the prologue, Denshi notices something that fell from Isao's pocket that he recognized. It looks like a card of sort. I first thought it was a Hanafuda card, but looking at the flower in the top corner, it doesn't look like any of the playing cards, so not sure exactly what it is. But for Denshi to recognize it and for Isao to have it on him, it must be some kind of evidence left behind at the scene of Hanako's murder, maybe something that only one of the yakuza could recognize. Regardless, this theory seems like the most likely one right now. For me, at least. Denji could have made Cobb before Hanako's death, and once he found out about her crime, he wanted nothing to do with him and left EOS. Which leaves one more thing left to talk about. What Hanako's deal is with the killing game. What's the point of Hanako in the kimono and traditional hairstyle and makeup? Is that supposed to be her spirit? If so, why do we have the sprite? To all these questions, I honestly have no idea. When watching the trailers, I assumed the point of the killing game was to find who killed Hanako. I was under the impression that the yakuza would be behind it, wanting revenge from Akira. But we now know that Akira was one of them, so Hanako's connection to the killing game remains a mystery still. Maybe by the time Chapter 1 drops we'll get more answers to these questions, but that will be all for today. What do you guys think of this theory? Do you agree? Let me know in the comments below, but until the next video, take care and I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Damn, that wasn't so long after all.